Coming from the mind of mine with your host Dizzy Dom.
Right there, folks. Hey, how's everybody? So look, that's you. This is me. I'm Dizzy Dom, and this is Mind of Mine. First of all, I want to say, give a shout out to all those moms out there and all the things they've done for us, including give us life. And for them, we wouldn't be here. And let everybody know they should be respected. Okay, that's all. Thank you for everything, moms, and moving right along. How's everybody? Happy New Year. Welcome. And we're gonna talk about some happenings in the sports world recently. Okay, there's been some firings and stuff, but as far as the playoffs go, I did pretty good. It was 7 for 8 or 5 of 6, and I think that the Niners, the only team I lost, so I guess they're doing good. That's a good thing for them, right? Niners are doing pretty good, looking good, and Shanahan's doing a great job coaching this year. We got Miami, Indiana, in the NCAA championship game. That's next Monday. And I'm taking Indiana all the way. Mendoza went to Cal last year. You know, I was at that game against Miami. They lost by a point in the final seconds there, and he won the Heisman Trophy this year. They have a chance to go 16-0. Nobody's ever done that in college football, so that'd be great. He's a Miami kid, and they're playing Miami in Miami. I mean, it's like the perfect script. So he might be destined to win, or then he might not win. There's a movie. There's a movie there somewhere, anywhere. Either way, he won the Heisman Trophy, so he's doing great. So I'm picking Indiana to win the whole thing. Even though I'm a Hurricanes fan since way back, but picking Indiana. I'll see if he's stopping him. You know, very good coach. He's only his second year at the helm. He's doing great. Okay, then we get the NFL playoffs. Okay, we just had those played this last weekend, and Buffalo beat Jacksonville. I picked Buffalo. Philadelphia Niners. I took them to Philadelphia. They lost, but that's the only game I lost. You know, even though I wanted the Chargers to win, I picked New England because I didn't feel they'd lose at home. They didn't. And of course, Chicago in a great thriller game. They won. You know, and, that's probably the game I don't know. Those two games on Saturday were both great games. Wild card weekends are always pretty fabulous. You know, that was great fun to watch, like always. And this week is supposed to be used to be the most exciting weekend in football. I don't know if it is anymore, but I hope you guys can hear me out there. I'm trying to keep it together. But yeah. So at the same time, the teams that are left, anybody can win. Anybody that's still alive can win. Chicago against the Rams in that game, they played a great game against Carolina. The Rams did, but I think their experience will win. I think the experience against Chicago will also win it. But, that's gonna be a great game. So I'm taking the Rams in that game. I think it'll probably be a pretty low scoring affair. But then again, you never know. Then you got the Pittsburgh and Houston's gonna play. They're playing tonight. I took Pittsburgh. I'm an A-Rod fan. Even though I'm not a Steelers fan at all, but I definitely like A-Rod. So I have the two. I'm not a Houston fan either, so I picked Pittsburgh in this game. At the same time, in the NFC, I don't think the Niners go to Seattle and win that game. I think the Niners are going to lose that game in Seattle, but I'm giving credit for going this far. And if they do win it, that means they'll host the Super Bowl. If they can beat Seattle, they'll probably host the Super Bowl because it's playing Levi's this year, and I want to be there for that. I'm planning on taking part in participating somehow. If the Niners don't win though, then it'll be Seattle, probably in the championship, in the Super Bowl. I mean, besides that, I don't know what else is going on out there in the sports world. They just had a Hall of Fame. Jeff Kent, former San Francisco Giant, got elected to the Hall of Fame. I heard. I guess that's a good thing. I mean, Barry Bonds, he got there before Barry did. It was very surprising. I was kind of surprised he made it at all, but he did. But in general, sports is it's alive and well. We got a lot of football games coming up. It's almost season's almost over. I think there's a 4, 6, 8 games left total. The football season's over. February 8th, right here in San Francisco. It actually ends in Levi Stadium, which is Santa Clara. But all the festivities for the Super Bowl City and everything, and um, it's all gonna be right here downtown in Embarcadero for 2 weeks. So anything we're going to Embarcadero will be with the metal detectors and stuff to get through there, and there'll be a lot of news people down there. So it'll be all right. If you like that kind of crowd, it'll be fun to go down there. Last time they were here 10 years ago for Super Bowl 50, they made some little glass uh, blocks with your image inside. They were pretty cool. I think that Intel did that. So maybe they'll be there again this year to do that again. I'm not sure, but I'll be there to do my part. Hope to see you there too. Down to the Super Bowl itself now, depending on who's there, I'll be there too. You know, I'm gonna work, but I might not work down there. We'll see what happens. It's all volunteer stuff though. It's fun. Hopefully the weather's good. You know, and then baseball will be coming up after that. Then you got the football league UFL supposed to be starting in March, but I don't really watch that. So all you Niner fans, hope I don't have to hear from you too much, but good luck to you anyway. Okay, and then we'll see what FFC happens in the AFC. I want Buffalo to win, but I don't know if they can. They beat Jacksonville, though. That's important. Denver, let's go to Denver now. So shout out to Bridget. You know, that's the team. They're coming to your city to play. To play your team, and if they go to the championship game, I know we're gonna go to that game, right? Ha, yeah. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. But yeah, Denver looks pretty good this year, defensively at least. I mean, they're okay on offense too, I guess, but their defense looks really strong. So I think that they might go a long way. But then again, defense, Seattle too. Seattle, Denver. They're both number one seeds. They might be the Super Bowl. They both have great defenses. Offenses, I guess average, maybe a little above average also, but you don't hear much about the offense. Drew Lock is great. You know, of course, Sam Darnold, a USC guy, always liked him. So he's doing good too, and we'll see. I don't know. As far as basketball, hockey goes, baseball, you know, the Dodgers, and that was a great 7 game. But the Mariners and Blue Jays, they had a great 7 game series. I was going to cheer for the Mariners, but Blue Jays pulled it out. The 7 game series against the Dodgers. That game 7, I just watched it again recently, and that was a hell of a game. The home run, they put the guy on defense just in time, and it was great stuff, you know. I watched it, like I said, again recently, and that was probably the sporting event of the year to me. You know, it's a pretty good series, pretty good game. You know, and the A's, they're still in Sacramento this year, but they'll be wearing Sacramento jerseys this year at least. This is gonna represent the team they play in, the city they play in. Last year they didn't win anything that said Sacramento on it. It's like they're against it or something. They didn't say anything about Sacramento yesterday. But this year they're gonna wear Sacramento across the jersey. I think that's great. I might go to another game this year. We'll see. But you know, I think that's respectful because they're going to be there not till 27, they'll be till 28. I went and checked on the stadium progress recently, less than a month ago, and you know, there's a lot of cranes up, you know, a lot of cranes, but they're not really doing some little bit of foundation building. You know, a lot of the guys are over there on lunchtime drinking beers and stuff, so the second half of the day is not as fast paced as the front part of the day. You know, once you drink that beer, you know, you're settling down and relax for the rest of the day. So it's probably gonna get slow. Probably might even go up to 29 because as slow as they're going. Probably delayed another year. So you know how it goes though. People like that money in their beer. Nothing wrong with that, especially in Las Vegas. You know. So it was a good thing. I had fun going checking it out. It's all lit up at nighttime. In the daytime, it's Very noisy over there. It's just nice. Right across from MGM Grand. You can see it right next door to they call it the Oil, but it used to be Hooters. Casino. Right there on Tropicana. Very nice. Anyway, so there's enough of that. And the Raiders, they fired their coach already, Pete Carroll, as you all know. I figured he had a 2-year contract. They should have gave him one more year, maybe. I think they probably should give him one more year, but they didn't. And I think that we'll see. We'll see. They got number one pick in the draft. Who are they going to pick? Quarterback. I mean, he's going to teach the quarterback. They need somebody, a quarterback whisperer, something like that. I'm not sure, but and then I think that it'll be, I don't know, good someday. I'll be a Raider fan my whole life, but hopefully we'll be good again someday. But I like other teams. I root for other teams, but Raiders are always my number one team. Always have been, always will be. So this is a beautiful stadium they have. It just belongs in Oakland, or it belongs in California at least, But anyway, we'll leave that at that. Probably have fun this weekend. I got I'm gonna take all the bye teams. I'm gonna take Seattle, of course. I'm gonna take Denver. And no, tonight the other matchup is I said I was gonna take Buffalo, but Denver's good defensively. So Josh Allen always seems like he's a little scared to me. He doesn't seem like he has that killer instinct. Doesn't seem like he's like ever gets angry or anything. So I'm not sure if he can really do anything about winning or losing. He's a great athlete though, so I never count him out. I like him. He's a California boy too, so that's important. But yeah, so I'm gonna give a shout out to all the people we lost last year, in 2024 also, and before that ever in your life. Shout out to everybody there, okay? And I lost several people in my life, and this is all shout out to all, okay? Yes, that was tasty. And a shout out to everybody, and hope this year is better than last year for you, me, and everybody else. Okay, we'll sign off for now, but thanks for joining me. I'll have more to say next time. Hope you can hear me better. Thanks so much. That's very cool.
That's right. Contact us at edstudiosonline@gmail.com. That's right. It's the Mind of Mind Show with Dizzy Dom.